Дорогі українці, українки, звіт за цей день.
Fellow Ukrainians, a report on this day. First, the meeting of the staff was particularly long, particularly detailed. We discussed the safety of our strategic facilities, our nuclear power plants. There were relevant reports, relevant decisions, and very importantly, control over the implementation of decisions. By the way, we maintain maximum contact with our partners to ensure that no one in the world has even the slightest shortage of information about the situation at the Zaporizhzhia NPP and the threats posed by Russia. As always, we discussed in detail the key areas of the East and South. Thank you, warriors, for your bravery. We are also paying attention to the northern direction. We see all potential threats, and the Commander-in-Chief has been instructed to continue strengthening the north. Very importantly, at every meeting of the staff, we return to the issue of ammunition, in particular for our artillery. And this applies not only to supplies from our partners, but also to production in Ukraine. I am grateful to each and every person who works to fulfill this strategic and vital task. We are constantly making progress in the production of weapons in Ukraine. The second important thing that happened today. We are preparing new sanctions steps by our government, and today I held a meeting with First Deputy Prime Minister Svyridenko and National Security and Defense Council Secretary Danilov. The decisions will be made soon. Third, I held a separate meeting of the situation with shelters in different regions of our country, in different cities. The reports were delivered by Minister of Strategic Industries, Commission, and Specialized Deputy Head of the Office of Regional Policy Kuleba. Unfortunately, in different cities of Ukraine, there is still a significant lack of availability of shelters. After all this time, the state will not tolerate such inaction. And this is the responsibility of local leaders. Local authorities in the country have the resources to build shelters. One more thing. There is exactly 1 week left until the key day of the NATO summit in Vilnius. That means a week until the key moment for our common security in Europe. We are working with our partners as hard as we can to ensure that our common security in Vilnius prevails. It all depends on our partners. Glory to all Ukrainian heroes. Glory to each of our combat brigades, all units of our defense and security forces. Glory to Ukraine.